All right, hello everyone. Back for hole number 3 here. Not sure what to expect on this. We've played this a variety of different ways in the tournament as well. Sometimes we get to go for the massive drive. Other times we have to lay up on this one. Once again, just a spinning. Okay, so this is a very challenging wind. What I typically play this hole like with is down in the water with a berserker ball. And I'll need to do at least like 5 plus 5 or plus 10. Maybe like 5 for extra play and then 5 for going into overpower. So you are going to want just a little bit of an overplay here. Lob 104. Right around 9 rings. It usually puts me in the water somewhere for this hole, so that's what I expect. Other than that, I'm going to do a massive curl. So there's 5 rings. As you can see down here in the water. Just apply as much curl as you can. It still looks a little bit light on that aim, but it is enough. I did the plus 10, okay. So just a little bit light on that adjustment. I could have used about 1 more ring. So, you know, could be just a little bit off with my needle direction as well. Maybe something like that, around 10 rings there. Would be a good alignment. I'll probably be at long iron range. Oh wow, they've really changed the front of that green. Is that right in front? Are you still going to be able to do a rough bump there? Oh yeah, it's still okay. Never mind. But it does visually look different. So they definitely made some changes on this hole. We'll see if it still pops up there the same way as it used to. Now, the one thing that happens when I move to higher ground here, oh well, I got a Goliath on, and you can see now it's actually pointed into the face with the angle change. So somewhere around here, I usually do a little bit of an overplay, so I'm thinking somewhere around maybe somewhere around 9 rings or so. Or not 9, 7 rings. That's what I'm probably going to do. And the one thing to keep in mind is when you move to higher ground here, it might land a little long. So there's a chance this is going to hit the fairway. It looks pretty good. But you can see, you know, the way that I'm going to choose to play it, it actually looks maybe just a little bit easier, to be honest with you. There used to be kind of like a little ridge in front of the hole. It almost seems to be kind of have a really nice slope now to where it actually kind of funnels from left to right just a little bit more true. There used to be a little hump right in front of the hole. It looks like they may have actually cleaned that up a little bit and actually made this a little better. Oh, just slides in there. I was going to play this out if I could pick up the wind, but since I'm not going to, I'm not going to. But you can see more or less what I'm trying to do there for that hole. I do think it's probably the best way. However, you know, for trial 2, I may just try to test the backstop, see if it rolls down that hill still, just to see, you know, with the changes, if that's feasible at all. it may or may not be to be able to use that backstop still. But I'm assuming, you can see that they made some massive changes. So it may, it actually looks a lot flatter on this back part of the cup. But I may try that just to kind of see what happens, but either or, whichever way you can do, if you can use something like a Power 5 ball with a little bit more wind resistance to get that wind play just a little bit easier, might be something favorable to be considering. So good luck with that hole, guys, and I'll see you guys on the next one.